Chatham 911, what's the address of the emergency?
We got stabbed. My daughter stabbed us.
Your brother did what?
My daughter stabbed us.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
This would be Morgan Road. A stabbing. I stabbed my mother and my uncle because their child. I just killed them. So I guess I'm going to jail.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel where two cops break down your favorite body cam videos.
This video is coming from EWU Body Cam, and it's titled, "She Killed Her Family Right After Cops Left." We have not seen this yet. Let's watch it and see what actually happens.
Chatham 911, what's the address of the emergency?
We got stabbed. My daughter stabbed us.
Your brother did what?
My daughter stabbed us.
Your
A
brother,
desperate 911
daughter.
call sends police racing to a home in Bloomingdale, Georgia, where they're forced to confront two emergencies: a severely injured victim and an attacker still on the loose. The following footage has never been seen before.
Order?
They stabbed us.
Where are you stabbed?
Why?
Where's your daughter?
I don't know. I'm in a hotel.
Take a deep breath for me. Try and calm yourself so you can give me some information, okay? We have help on the way for you.
Officers race to the home. It's a familiar address, but as they step inside and call out to the residents, they're met with an ominous silence.
Bloomingdale Police Department! Holly, come out! Police Department! Holly, come out! I hear noise. Police Department! Oh my gosh, oh my god. She's right in there, she's not breathing. Oh my god, there's two victims. 840, I need EMS and fire. We have two victims that are stabbed.
Inside separate bedrooms, officers find 61-year-old James Doolin and his sister, 62-year-old Shirley Doolin, lying in pools of their own blood.
Someone's coming, hon. Where are you bleeding, okay? Just breathe, okay? EMS is coming. Okay, come on.
EMS arrives moments later and begins assessing both victims. James is still breathing, but Shirley, who has lost a devastating amount of blood, is beyond saving.
Does she have a pulse?
No.
While EMS throws themselves into trying to save James, officers focus on locating Shirley's daughter, 35-year-old Holly Marie Scott. But as they begin tracking her down, another call comes into dispatch, one that they never anticipated.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
This would be Morgan Road.
Okay, is this in reference to a cutting, ma'am?
A stabbing. I stabbed my mother and my uncle because their child.
Okay.
Their literal child. It was my mother, my son, or something like that. I don't know what happened, but their child, and I just killed them. So I guess I'm going to jail.
And you said their child.
They have video after video after video of child.
It's a startling accusation, one that investigators will later examine. But the dispatcher's first priority is finding Holly before she hurts someone else.
Okay, where are you, Holly?
I'm driving.
You where?
I'm driving to Devon Road. That's where my son is.
With no
Okay, so they have her on the phone. She's confirmed that she's the suspect in this whole ordeal. Rather than asking her about the crime she's alleging that her mother, I guess, and her uncle have committed, I would be immediately trying to figure out where she is at. And then the next step I'd be taking is to, if she's not on scene still or relatively close, immediately start pinging her cell phone to try to track her down. So she just told you where she's headed. I would get that out to the officers, and I would immediately be getting cops either to the location that she says she's going to, where her son is at, or start flooding those roadways that would get her to that location to apprehend her as quickly as possible.
of knowing what Holly intends to do when she reaches her son, the dispatcher alerts officers that she may be heading towards him. Meanwhile, back at the trailer, emotions are running high as officers grapple with the tragic turn the night has taken.
We were here earlier, that's why.
Look at me.
We were here earlier, that's what puts me mad. We knew she was high.
According to police records, officers had been called to the trailer by a concerned Holly just hours before she attacked her family.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, but this is something that happens at times where you go to the same house 2, 3, 4 times in the same night. It's just ongoing family problems. So it's not uncommon to go to the same house. And when you do leave in that situation, there are times when people are under the influence of alcohol or drugs, safe inside their house. And like, there's nothing as law enforcement I can actually do in this situation. It's unfortunate. And then you leave. And then reflecting on this changes your mindset on that.
Yeah, you can't predict what people are going to do when you leave their house. So unfortunately, this took a horrible turn. So let's see. So this is the body cam footage of them during the original contact.
We got a call.
Yeah, I gotta go to prison. I got time left, and I can't survive out here.
Okay.
Where to?
Sorry?
Where you gotta go?
You don't remember?
I want to finish my
Oh my
time.
God, that's
so
creepy,
that I don't
dude.
have to be on trial out here for everything.
What do you mean finish your time?
Sorry?
What do you mean finish your time?
I don't know. Sorry.
Are you on anything?
No, not right now. I'm trying to help my mom. Her falling out, so
Her what? I'm sorry?
her is falling out of her body. There's all over the bathroom.
Clearly
coming from her.
mentally unstable.
You're not in any trouble. We're just trying to figure out what happened, what's going
Do I
on.
look like this forever? Covered in. Do I look like I'm covered in?
Which is not illegal.
Right.
Are you? No, we don't see
Do I
anything.
have brown skin? No.
No, honey.
Is your mom available?
If I have brown skin,
Is your mom available to talk to?
no, she's on the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the officers took Holly's information, she went to go check on her mom, who called out to them from the bathroom.
805. What you say?
She said I have a colonoscopy tomorrow. That's why I'm passing.
Oh, okay. Stand by one. She's taking the medicine to clear her out.
Okay.
Confident that Holly's mom was okay, officers turned their attention back to her.
Okay. I have a question for you. What were you talking about? You have prison time left. You want to go back. Can you explain that to me?
No, I think I was speaking for somebody else's memory, honestly.
Oh no, she's either she's on it now or she's coming off of it.
The officers left without incident, never imagining they'd be coming back to a crime scene mere hours later.
Okay, the road.
So I just want to say, like, just because she's saying things that she's saying, right? One would say, like, hey, she's clearly got mental health issues. Maybe she's coming down off of a drug. Maybe she's on drugs. The point is as law enforcement, we can't just arrest people for saying abnormal things. I mean, you have to, if you're going to put them on a mental health hold, you have to articulate, are they a danger to themselves? Are they a danger to others? Or are they clearly disabled and unable to take care of themselves? And in this case, she's just saying weird shit. That doesn't mean that you can physically take her into your custody and either A, book her in jail on a crime that hasn't been committed, or B, take her to a mental health hospital or a hospital and put her on a 72-hour mental health hold.
And some of the stuff she was saying is very weird and
It is.
odd, but also they confirmed it with the mom that was on the toilet saying she has a colonoscopy that's coming up for tomorrow, which you do take certain type of medication and drinks to clear out your system, which kind of correlates to that. But they did a very diligent job making sure everything's okay at that situation. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, it's not illegal to be crazy, right? So let's see how this, I mean, obviously we know how this plays out, but I want to see how they end up catching her.
Say you're en route to, is that DEVON?
No, I don't think I'm going there. I want to get to the end of this road, and then y'all can pick me up, and I'll just go back
Okay.
to
End of what road, Holly?
Old River Road.
Okay, you're going to the end of Old River Road?
Yes, ma'am. I think, unless my gas is going to run out soon. All right, I'm going to pull into a subdivision.
However, when officers arrive and scour the area, she's not there.
They need
Back
to be
near the
hanging
crime
phone.
scene, officers speak with James and Shirley's relatives. Although they know little about what happened tonight, they describe Holly as having a long and troubling history.
From your knowledge, you know if Miss Holly's like usually on drugs? Does she take any medication?
I don't know. She's had a past history of being in and out of jail ever since she was 15 years old. So she had made terroristic threats in New York.
Not the place to do that.
She was 15 years old. So then she's been, in and out of probation and
Yes, ma'am.
in and out of jail, and it was the whole situation. But she's been in a lot of trouble and drug use and alcohol. And last I heard that when they said that she was schizophrenic, she was bipolar, schizophrenic.
Holly had recently been released from prison and was living with her mom and uncle while on parole. However, messages from Shirley to a friend indicate things weren't going smoothly, with some detailing how Holly smashed their TV. Still on the phone with the dispatcher, Holly's explanation for the murders becomes more and more concerning.
She got possessed by Satan, and then I did that. So someone wanted me to do it.
Oh, possessed by Satan?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right.
Finally, after talking for
The dispatcher is like,
Yeah,
oh,
all right.
okay.
gives the dispatcher another location.
Holly. Hello?
Yes,
Okay, you still there?
I'm at the Quick Trip now.
At Quick Trip?
Yes.
Officers immediately redirect toward the gas station, but as they close in, Holly makes another disturbing statement, this time about her car.
I don't know if there's a body in the trunk. Well, let's find out.
Okay, what'd you say, Holly?
And see if there's a body in the trunk because something just said check the trunk.
Okay, you talking about your trunk?
Yeah, there's no body.
Holly's rambling statements continue until an officer pulls into the Quick Trip parking lot and spots her.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Turn around! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now!
Oh, dude, she's
Hands on
like,
your back!
boink.
Put your hands on your
Snapped
back!
out of it.
Yeah.
805, you can clear it. She's 1095.
This is actually not uncommon to have situations where somebody commits an act of violence, and it in this case, half turned to murder and half did not, where they actually call in and say, hey, this is where I'm at. I want to turn myself in. They do something because it's been bottled up over time, and she clearly indicated at one point on the phone that it's for specific reasons, and then they leave, separate themselves, and then they realize, okay, it's over. There's some form of a relief for her, and then she's going to call to be arrested.
And we've had people commit crimes such as this and then actually drive down to the jail or the police station and just immediately turn themselves in. So bizarre behavior, but it happens, and we're seeing it right now.
Arrest! You know what for? You got the knife on you?
No, sir, I have no weapons. None.
Where's the knife at?
None.
With Holly detained, officers check her trunk and confirm that no body is inside. She is then advised of her Miranda rights and agrees to speak without an attorney present.
What happened?
I was sleeping and I came out of my sleep and I grabbed a knife
Wouldn't be
and I stabbed
interviewing
my
her
uncle
there.
twice in the chest. I wanted to do more, but he got up.
Despite EMS working to save James, his wounds are too severe, and he succumbs to his injuries. His autopsy report corroborates Holly's story. He suffered 2 stab wounds, one that pierced his right lung and another that pierced his liver. Evidence in his bedroom leads investigators to believe he was initially attacked while in bed.
And then I went into my mom and I stabbed her like a couple times. I feel like it was 8 times.
Shirley was stabbed 6 times, including once in the upper shoulder and neck area, severing her jugular vein. She also suffered defensive wounds to both palms.
So what made you call 911?
I had to.
You knew you didn't.
I planned from the start to do that. Not the start. That's not what happened. When I was driving, I didn't have a place to go. What's the question, sir?
What made you call 911?
I killed my mom and my uncle.
You just needed a call?
Yes.
I got you. Did you know they were dead before you left? Huh?
Because Holly had said she was driving toward the home where her son was staying, officers confirmed that he was safe with his grandparents. Investigators later arranged for the child to undergo a forensic interview, and according to police records, the investigation found no evidence supporting Holly's accusations that he'd been sexually abused.
He's dead to me now.
Who is?
You don't have to worry about it. My son, I'll never see him again.
Oh, okay.
According to court documents, Holly was later indicted on 6 counts, 2 counts of malice murder, 2 counts of felony murder, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. In February 2026, she pled guilty to the malice murder charges combined with the aggravated assault charges. Holly was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole.
That, I will tell you, is hard to watch and it's pretty sad, but it gives you another really good insight into law enforcement, how at times you go to the same house multiple occasions and you can't really do anything, and then it turns to this. And listening to these officers, especially the last part in the jail, talk to that suspect, blatant questions like, why did you call 911? It's common that cops ask suspects different questions because you're intrigued and you're trying to learn more, and that's really how you become a better cop. But this is like, why did you call 911? It's unusual you would commit these violent acts and then just turn yourself in. It's a good insight into what law enforcement really deals with on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, we've dealt with situations like this. They're always bizarre. You always like leave there asking yourself, why did this happen? Why did this person even do this? It's always a trip, to be honest, when you're done dealing with stuff like this. So super sad, man. But I'm glad that she did call 911 and give herself up, and they didn't have to spend a ton of time and resources trying to hunt her down. The only thing I may have would have done different is instead of interviewing her, you're dealing with a double homicide suspect. I would probably interview her back at the station with detectives, not in the back of a patrol car, unless that was the only place she'd be willing to talk. That's one thing. But yeah, man. I mean, that's brutal to watch.
Hard uncle, mom.
That's terrible.
The only thing I think that's going to be good from this whole entire outcome is that law enforcement was able to fully investigate her allegations against her son, and that they were false, and that son is actually okay.
And that he won't be with her anymore.
Yes, absolutely. If you're interested in any type of law enforcement training, go to the shotsfiredtraininggroup.com. Check out the catalog of courses that we offer. If you don't find a course that has a course offering, you can fill out the form, submit that, and we can send officers to your department, provide specific department training for you. shotsfiredtraininggroup.com.
And as always, if you guys want to check out our other YouTube channel, long form content, all things law enforcement related, cool news, funny topics, anything you can imagine, go over to our other channel, Shots Fired Podcast, get subscribed over there. And if you haven't got subscribed to this channel, make sure you do. Give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment. Really helps us out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video.